Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am a color junkie. In today's video we'll be doing two things and it's going to be a very short video. So the first thing we'll be doing is a follow-up of the last video I did coloring an illustration from this book, and the second thing I'm gonna do is to share with you my plans for my next video. So let us get straight into it. Now, for those of you who watched the last video, you'd have seen me try to create the background for this illustration. I wanted to color everything else on camera, but I just didn't have the time to do so, and I am sorry about that. But I will tell you exactly what I did. Now, let us have a look if we can see that shimmery background. Alright, so in the last video you would have seen me spray the shimmer spray on the background, and this is the shimmer spray I used. I just realized I did not share in the last video what the bottle looks like. I would have put it in the description, but now you know exactly what it looks like. So this is the brand Imagine, and it's Sheer Shimmer Craft Spray Sparkle, and I got this on Amazon. Then you would have also seen when I tried doing a splatter of the white paint, which would have been this acrylic white paint. I know you'd have seen me struggling in the last video, so what I did off camera was dilute the paint with some water just to make the mix a little thinner, and ended up with these bigger blotches. All right. And as you can see, I still have remnants from all of that activity. All right, now what you did not see me do on camera is apply these gold dots, and that's because I got this spray. I got this Delusions Pure Sunshine Shimmer Spray after filming. So I added this because I was very concerned about what the background was looking like. I guess partly because I'm not used to the water-soluble pastels along with the watercolor pencils from Color, but I was mostly concerned about the water-soluble pencils because the water-soluble pencils are what you're seeing mostly here. All right, now sorry, not water soluble pencils, but water soluble pastels. Right, I just had to correct myself there. All right, and the water soluble pastels are actually from eye crayon. Now another thing I did, I actually used my glitter gel pens, and more specifically my Sioux color glitter gel pens to do this. It was just one color I used, and it is from this set, and I used the fuchsia. It's upside down, and I used this, the Sioux color glitter fuchsia G01. And I'm gonna try and bring it a little closer to see if you can pick up the shimmer. All right. I don't know why it's not coming into focus where I'd like it to. So I use that glitter gel pen along the ends and even here along the length where you have these little circles. And I use the Pentonic Glitz glitter gel pens now. Only the gold from that set to do her wings. I don't know if you can see a shimmer there. I'm trying to, yeah, there's like a shimmer. Seeing it? All right. And everything else was colored actually. The petals and the stem were colored using Prismacolor pencils, and her complexion I used my Black Widow skin tone set, right? And of course her dress and the wings, I did that with the Prismacolor pencils. So that is that. So you can share in your comments below how you feel about the final illustration. I really like it. I think I'll be coloring some more pages from this book. I'm not certain when, but I do like her illustrations. And another thing is that I get a lot of practice with the backgrounds, where I am weak. I'm weak with creating backgrounds, so I appreciate that. And one other thing to note is that there was a little bleed through when I applied the Delusions spray. Yeah, so luckily I did not. I think I would have had a protective sheet under this to prevent it from bleeding onto this page, which I'm happy about. Okay guys, so that's the first thing for this video. The second item I wanted to share with you is actually my plans for next week or this week. Let's see how it goes. All right, so yes, I returned to Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Rosanes. If you looked at my June coloring pages, you'd have noticed that I've been coloring a lot of portraits, yeah? And that's because I have been practicing, and you know that Kirby Rosanes is one of my favorite illustrators. And I decided that I wanted to color. I have so many markers here. It's so difficult for me to identify the page it is I want to color. I think it's probably this one with the orange, you know. Oh no, I don't put that far back. I had it just now. Why can't I find it? Ah, it's blue. Right, so I want to color this page and the page on the left, of course. And yeah, and you know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, but you know, I'm still learning, and I'm enjoying the process. But I want to experiment with a different complexion, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to make this side work. I have not fully committed to the colors of the flowers or the roses. I have a palette in mind for the skin, and I also saw a template on Pinterest that I want to follow in terms of the coloring technique or the additional lines that might be included, just to give her a more realistic look. But let us see. All right, there's a possibility too that I may be uploading every day or every other day this week, so that we can keep track of the process. I know in the past I've promised to do a tutorial for one of Kirby's illustrations, and because of time I just haven't been able to do so, and also coloring is a relaxing space for me. So the commitment, having to record when you're coloring, sometimes that can, you know, impose on the relaxation, right? Okay, so that's it for this video. I really wanted to show you the palette. I did not take that with me. Hold on, let me get it. Hold a sec. Right, so this is a workbook. It's just a regular exercise book. So this is a workbook I use, and this is a palette I have chosen. I'm a little concerned about this area and how that will work. Yeah, just a little concerned, and because I'm concerned about the colors I'll be using here, it is really impacting the decision I make with the colors of the roses. All right, and of course the thorns, the stem. But let us see, I can get creative with that. Right, so I look forward to seeing you in the next video or videos. Have a great week. Thank you for watching.